Okay, so my presentation is on human trafficking. So what does human trafficking mean? According to the CRS in July of 2019, author Rebecca Lemke states human trafficking is the act of recruiting, harboring, transporting, providing, or obtaining a person for compelled labor or commercial sex acts through the use of force, fraud, or coercion. So human trafficking can happen in parking lots and most frequent in heavily populated states such as Texas, Florida, and California. There is also a growing industry for human trafficking on the internet. So in August of 2016, author Lynn View wrote in the Washington Post, many women would not cooperate with investigators because of the emotional bondage. So many women believe that the situation they were forced into is socially acceptable when it's clearly not. So I have some statistics and pictures. So on the left, we have a graphic about human trafficking in the United States. So more than 50,000 people are trafficked each year. The National Human Trafficking Hotline reported that California had the most cases in 2019. Targeters are using social media to lure victims. Also in 2018, President Trump restricted funding of legal services for the survivors of human trafficking. On the right, there is a graphic explaining that human trafficking is the third largest international crime industry. $90 is the cost of an average slave. 50% of people trafficked across international borders are children. Also, 14.5 to 17.5 thousand people are trafficked into the United States. 12 to 14 years old is the average age 18 enters the sex trade in the United States. According to Kristen Perlinsky, author of the Journal of High Technology Law in July of 2020, she states that traffickers post illegal advertisements for commercial sex with links connecting buyers and sellers to various goods. These posts were found on ISP websites. Also, the internet contributes to the selling of forced labor workers that have been trafficked, and traffickers can also use the internet to lure the victims by meeting, keeping, and selling the victims. So the social media aspect of it all. Social media has been a major platform to spread awareness on human trafficking and inform others of current techniques being used. So you'll see, whenever you're scrolling, once in a while, you'll see like a story of a girl who noticed human trafficking in one of her local parking lots. I remember a couple years ago when I was in high school, a girl older than me was at a gas station in our local town, and they have these devices called tiles that you can put your keys on in case you lose them, and they're able to locate it. A person threw a tile into her car to try to follow her, and luckily she found that and spread her story. Lastly, the lures that are being used. So some lures are people recruiting for groups. This can be seen with like a religious group saying, oh, come join our religious group and sign up today or something like that. Dating sites, ads for wealth and dreams coming true, which is directed towards children, also immigrants that are coming into the United States, that are coming here to try to live out their American dream and have a better life. Targeters can also place a mark on your car to easily point you out. So this could be like a bag on your rear windshield wiper that you can easily spot out when this person's leaving a parking lot, and then they would follow you, something like that. So that's about human trafficking. So thank you.